Hey guys, welcome back to our YouTube channel. In this video, we will model the state-of-the-art bike using Fusion 360 software by following these step-by-step instructions. So guys, let's get started. Start by adding your reference canvases. In case you don't know how to insert a canvas, the link is provided in the I button. Next, select the right plane. Make sure your 3D sketch is turned on. Select spline in the sketch menu and gradually create the sketch to match it with the reference image. Rotate the views and bring the sketch in the required place. Using control points, modify the sketch and match it with the reference. Make the remaining parts of the first body. Take your time while adjusting the control points. This will give you a better design. You will continuously have to change the views to get the sketches in the proper positions. Finally, make a close sketch and adjust it to match with the reference image. Now, select the patch feature under the Create menu option and select all the splines. Perfect. We have now created our first body. Again, select Sketch and draw splines on the surface of the first body. Now, we are working on the second body. Change the view and adjust the sketches after every step. In case you forget to change the view and adjust the sketches, you will face problems during modeling. Don't try to draw the model hurriedly, otherwise you will end up messing the entire model. Great. Now that the splines of the second body are done, let's go ahead and patch it. Select the patch option from the Create menu and select all the spline lines. Perfect. We have created a second body. Now we work on the windscreen. Again, rotate your design and adjust the splines using the control points and match the splines with the reference image. Go ahead and patch this. Perfect. Next, click on Create and select Mirror. Select all the objects. Then, select the mirroring plane. Looks complete now. Let's work on the side body. Select the sketch and draw the spline lines as shown in the reference. Go to the top view and adjust the splines. Take your time and carefully edit these splines. The more precise the lines, the better the outcome. Once you get a hang of this, you will be able to do it faster. Quickly check for the splines in all the views. Finally, create the patch. Perfect. Next, we work on the lower part of the frame. The bigger parts are usually the easier ones, as we don't have many control points, so it becomes easy to edit these splines. Once you are done, go ahead and patch it. Let's create the top part of the frame in the same way. Don't forget to match it with the reference. Once done, go ahead and patch it. Next, we work on the headlights. You can stitch the regions if you notice any gap. After completing the splines, patch it and then mirror them. Now, it's time to work on the top part of the bike. This time, instead of using the patch command, use the loft feature. Time to work on the seat and the rear region of the bike. Adjust the spline lines to match it with the shape of the seat. Make sure the splines have a smooth curve. Don't leave any sharp edges. Once done, go ahead and patch the splines. When your splines look satisfactory, go ahead and mirror the bodies. Now, let's work on the tank of the bike. Create the splines and use the split face feature. Create an offset of the splitted face and stitch them together. Use the scale feature and make the top portion smaller. If you see, we cannot rotate this body easily. So, we create a line and then choose the rotate about an axis option. Adjust the height and the position of the body. Connect the top of the tank with the rest of the body and select the loft feature. Use the sides as the guide rails. Similarly, make the rest bodies and loft them. While making the seat, Make sure to give a curved surface to show the effect of a cushion. Once done, patch these lines and mirror the bodies. Next, we work on the chain guard. Make the splines and patch it. Draw additional splines on the surface of the body and, using the split face feature, cut this face. Make a mirror of this body and join the splines and patch it. Similarly, patch the front portion as well. Make the splines on the side of the body and cut the region as we did for the chain guard. Let's work on the mud guard. This part is slightly complex, so we break it into smaller parts and make the splines. Once the splines are ready, just use the loft feature. Make the remaining rear portion of the bike and use the loft feature. Similarly, make the front mudguard. Now, it's time to work on the wheels. Create a circle and simply extrude it. Use the fillet option and fillet its edges. Extrude and cut the inner part of the wheel. Use the chamfer option and chamfer both the inner edges. Make the wheel axle in a similar way. Create the rim patterns of your choice and then extrude them. Select the pattern and use the circular pattern option to make the entire rim. Make a copy and place the wheel in the front. The discs are made in a similar way using the circle and extrusion commands. Again, you can use any pattern of your choice for the disc. Extend the rear wheel axle and hide the body of the bike so that we can design the chain and the gears. The gear is just an extrusion of the circle and the teeth pattern. Make a copy and scale the gear and place it inside the body of the bike. For the chain, I have used two circles and a 3-point arc connecting both the circles. Once done, extrude it and make copies of this. Next, use circular and rectangular patterns to complete the entire chain. For the handles of the bike, use the sweep feature. Select the profile, then select the path. You can modify these handles according to your choice. The brake handles are made using the sweep feature as well. To make the exhaust, again use the sweep feature. Select the profile, then select the path. There you go, we have created the body of the bike. You can add different and multiple features like the suspension and the engine. Let's go ahead and color this bike. You can choose any colors in the appearance and apply different materials to the bike. This is completely your creativity. Thank you for watching this video.